So I guess today is inadvertently defensive interior line day because 2019, that was one of the Vikings' Achilles heel on defense, both stopping the run on the inside as well as generating some semblance of a pass rush. So could Jordan Elliott from Mizzou be the man to help the Vikings interior today? Let's talk about it. So background, 6'4", 302, redshirt junior, former four-star recruit from Houston, Texas. Initially committed and went to Texas his freshman year, 2016. Played 4 games for the Longhorns as a true freshman. Eventually was like, I'm out of here. Deuces. Followed his line coach up to Mizzou. Sat out 2017 due to NCAA transfer rules, which is a whole nother video. It's complete baloney. I'm glad that they're relaxing them, but yeah. Elliott really emerged as a redshirt sophomore in 2018. Really started dominating. 20 pressures, 24 tackles, 8 tackles for loss, and 3 sacks. 2019 came back as a redshirt junior. 44 tackles, 8.5 tackles for loss, 2.5 sacks, 34 pressures, partridge in a pear tree. PFF's #1 graded defensive interior player at 92.4. First team All-SEC, second team AP All-American. So put a bow on a really nice career there in Columbia. Then decided to declare. Went to the combine. Now, he's not a plus athlete. He's not one of those physical freaks. He is not a physical freak. That's one of the big reasons why, despite some really nice collegiate production, he's not up there with the Javon Kinlaws. He's not up there with the Derek Browns of the world. He's not in that conversation, right? So average bench, average 40, short shuttle invert were very meh. Also, note the arm length, 16 percentile, which, but also there was a certain Vikings defensive tackle that was famous for the short arms. Was drafted 23rd overall in 2013. So in the early 20s conversation, just like where the Vikings select this year. And Mock Draftable, where we get all the spider charts from, made Jordan Elliott an 88.8% comp to Sharif Floyd. So now, obviously not as quick of a first step as Sharif Floyd, but again, who necessarily had that? I miss Sharif Floyd, by the way, man. Yeah, but Elliott more than makes up for it with an absolute motor that just does not quit. Like all the cliches about high energy, high motor type guy. I mean, Elliott checks all of those boxes. Plus, in terms of leverage, low man wins in this game. Of course, in the trenches, Elliott gets low. He gets low. He gets after it. Plus, great with the hands, which is really a refined skill. Control the hands, control the man down in the trenches. So he's got that going for him. And also, he does need to add some pass rusher moves. It could certainly be more refined there, but would be just absolute nice little ball of clay in the hands of Andre Patterson coming in. And plus, we talk about scheme diversity. Like Armand Watts could play every single position on whatever front the Vikings choose to play, whether it's 4-3 or 3-4. Elliott's in the same boat. He could play. I think his natural position is a 3-tech in a 4-3, but also could play nose tackle in some sub packages, could play some 3-4 defensive end as well at that 5-tech spot. So there's a lot of things that the Vikings could do if they are going scheme diverse here with Jordan Elliott, and could be in the 22 to 25 mix. Perhaps it is even pushed back to the top of the second round. We talked about how talent rich that top of the second round is going to be, but honestly, I mean, if the Vikings go BPA, I mean, I would prefer a guy like Elliott over some of the edges that will be available. Like, I would take Elliott, say, 22 or 25. Choice of wide receiver isn't there. Choice of cornerback isn't there. Choice of offensive tackle isn't there, right? So you're going to go BPA on the D-line. I would prefer Elliott over Gross Matos. I would prefer Elliott over Epineza. I would really go that route. So if the Vikings do see this as a need and he is there, I'd certainly be down to clown for it. But your thoughts. Jordan Elliott, Pride of Mizzou, coming in. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. You want to support the work? Pull us up in the Venmo. Please give us a follow on social media as well. But until next time, Skull, production value.